Okay, so we have the Major Arcana card, Justice, here in the center of the question. Justice is number 11 of the Major Arcana, and here we have. She's laughing. She's laughing. Justice is all about justice. Yeah, of course. You know what goes around comes around. It's also karma. It's if you do something bad, usually something bad will happen to you. If you do something good, you know it'll come to you. It'll come back to you. Justice, yeah. It's also representing the zodiac sign of Libra, with the scales here. This is crossed by the moon card. Now, the moon is, if we're talking about what it represents, as in, for example, a place, it could represent a bar or a restaurant, somewhere, a nightclub, somewhere that you'd go at nighttime. The moon also represents, of course, your dreams, your nightmares, your psyche, everything that's going on in your head. At the foundation of the question here, we have the Queen of Coins reversed. When the Queen of Coins is reversed, we have a lot of incertitude, a lot of doubt. Yeah, well, the foundation of the question is, should I go, should I stay, what should I do? So yeah, this is a lot of incertitude here. In the near past, we have the Seven of Wands, so there's lots of negotiation going on, lots of talk. Yeah, basically discussion. Also, yeah, discussion and negotiation, basically. There might be a little bit of a one-sided conversation here as well. With the Six of Wands reversed here in the near future, this Six of Wands is talking about hope. So there's a lot of hope as to the outcome of this situation. In the near future card here, we have the World reversed. So there's a little bit of bad luck. Your world has been turned upside down. It's also a little bit like the Hanged Man, because it's upside down. The World is actually the best card in the tarot deck. It's the central card, and it's the end. It represents, you know, you've gone around the subject. You've gone to each step of on the way, and however, it's reversed. So there's a little bit of waiting here, a little bit of bad luck, and a little bit of waiting, but it is what it is. We'll cover it later. This is you at the minute, the Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups, being that it is reversed, it's symbolizing simplicity, something that's, well, it should be clear. It should be, there's a lot of emotions here also. Emotions, a lot of attraction towards something new. There's a project that's kind of getting a lot of criticism. Success and how would I say, professional recognition is not there. It's looks like somebody's doing somebody's not being thanked for what they did, or it's a little kind of like, oh yeah, well, you know, it's normal when it's not normal. I don't know if I'm getting my point across here. There's kind of some kind of obstacles and some kind of in the family. It's the emotions are mixed emotions, and I'm thinking with the Justice card here, put your tongue, go and think before you speak. Just think before you speak, or maybe just listen and wait for a little minute. Don't do anything rash or brash. The Four of Cups here, that's how other people see you, and it's boredom. There's boredom here, which figures really, because it's we're not in season. There's a lot of waiting around, which also comes to the World card. Excuse me. There's a lot of waiting around, and here with the World card we see this lady who's pregnant too. So, and there was like maybe promises made about something like that, but for the moment here we have 4 is also represents, all the 4s are stability. So with the Four of Cups, it looks like being a little bit spoilt also. It's like, nah, I already have 2 cups here and they're full, and this guy here wants to give me another one, but I don't even want to wake up. I'm just like hanging around. The Three of Wands here in the hopes and fears position. It looks like that you've sent out, you know, you've lined up the ducks, and now you're waiting for the time to harvest. You're waiting for news to come back to you, or it looks like you're waiting for an answer. Rather like the merchant here who sent out his ship to go and pick up some goods, and he's just waiting for them to come back with the money, and also other goods that will come back with the money. So it's your return on your investment, basically. So there's a return on investment here. And then we have the Star card, which is a major arcana reversed again, that we saw in when we were setting the scenery here. And the Star card is being impatient here. Also is being a little bit unlucky, and also I'm thinking that you may want to think about this more deeply, and measure up the pros and cons. Measure up the pros and cons about what you sent out here, because there was something sent out As I said, yeah, waiting for the return on investment, but it may not be just the right moment for that. Everything is, there's a lot of uncertitude and there's a lot of waiting around here. So this Nine of Cups here is more, I'm thinking it's more in the month of October. I'm also thinking that you should maybe talk to a sincere friend and talk it out and figure it out, because there is some waiting here. There's some waiting.